Hey guys, Retro Badger here with part 2 of episode 3 of the walkthrough.
We've arrived in the Vesuvi system, sir.
Sir, I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side
Suspicious.
of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
Track its course.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust
Sounds
cloud.
like a trap.
Yes, sir.
So go to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
Course laid
What?
in. Yes, sir. We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
Certainly
There's no sign of
dusty.
the warbird.
The USS Berkeley is nearby. Shall
Why
I hail them?
not?
Yes, Captain. Hailing frequencies open.
Greetings, Captain. I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley. I'm glad you're here. Commander Data is prepared to beam over.
Commander Data has beamed
Neat.
aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating.
I'm
trying
glad
to
they
wade
put
through
Data
the
in
dense
this.
cloud of radiation and dust.
More
left from the
interesting than
Vesuvi
Picard.
event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes.
This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can. We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue. As we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased, and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now. I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to seeing your results. We'll see you when you get back. Haley out.
Commander Data, it's an honor to have you aboard. I recently read your article on the history of the positronic brain. Your insights on Isaac Asimov's theories were fascinating.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, sensors have revealed several large masses at the center of the cloud, either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar
Your orders,
debris.
Captain.
I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search.
Then we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Shouldn't we raise the shields first? Surely.
Yes, sir?
Yes, Captain?
Okay, let's go to nav point 1.
Yes, sir.
This must have been before the movie
Entering
Star
the
Trek
dust
Nemesis, because Data's still alive, isn't he? Yeah, the game came out was it around that time, actually. Maybe just before.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We
Right.
should scan them.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
If you press F4, you can bring up the scan option. Do it this way, it's much quicker.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within
F1
20
brings up
kilometers of the object to ensure a
helm,
thorough and
so you
precise
can
scan.
It's just quicker than
Intercept
going
course
inside here and
plotted.
selecting the people.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion.
Isn't there 4
Yes,
different
sir.
places we
Using
need to
20
look at for
kilometers of
this
the
though?
object to ensure a thorough
Yes,
and
sir.
precise scan.
I was wondering if we need to go to the other one.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area
Right.
that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Why do I get the feeling it's going to make me scan all of
Intercept
these, and
course
then the last
plotted.
one will be the correct one?
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Yes, sir.
Try the other nav point.
Yes, sir.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan.
Ah,
Captain,
finally.
We have located the stellar debris from the Vesuvi star.
Our scanners are reading the stellar matter's composition. High levels of hydrogen and some helium, but very little iron or other heavy elements.
As we suspected. Supernovas occur naturally when the heavier elements created by solar fusion suffocate the reactions in a star. The resulting solar pulse was created by bringing the star to the threshold of collapse. This event had to have been caused by an outside force. Once we return to the Berkeley, I can run advanced simulations on the information we have gathered and create a profile of what might have occurred.
Sir, we're receiving an emergency distress call from the Berkeley. The transmission is pretty garbled, but I think I can clean it up a bit.
Unknown vessels are disabled and we have sustained heavy damage. Please assist. Message repeats. Mayday, Mayday. This is the USS Berkeley to all. We are under attack from unknown vessels.
The Berkeley is not a combat vessel, Captain. I recommend we return to her position immediately.
Do we have everything we need, Mr. Diaz?
Affirmative, Commander. All readings have been cataloged.
Captain? Yes, sir.
Red alert.
I wonder who's attacking them. Oh gosh, look how much damage they're doing. It's not giving us much time to get back, is it? See that? The game is trying to... Oh, typical. That's the problem with this game, something you've got to watch. It doesn't give you much time to complete some of the mission objectives,
being hailed.
and it can be game over pretty quickly.
Sovereign, thank heaven you came back.
We are leaving the dust cloud.
You must
That's
have
a
frightened
mess.
off whoever attacked us.
Can you identify the attacker, Captain Haley?
Negative, Commander. The radiation and dust completely blocked them from our sensors. There was no sign of their approach.
I'm guessing the
until they were on
Romulans.
us. We're operating on emergency power, and our long-range communications are offline. You'll have to notify Starfleet of our situation.
Why would anyone attack a lightly armed science vessel?
To frighten it away from the area, perhaps. It could be there is something here someone does not want us to find.
Then why not attack us? We were closer to the core.
To draw the Sovereign back here, away from the stellar debris. I surmise the information we gathered will prove very useful in solving this mystery.
Sir, we should contact Starfleet and inform them of the Berkeley situation. Yes, sir? I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Captain, I've received the data on the stellar material you found and assigned a team to analyze it. The Federation is most disturbed by your discovery. The fact that the Vesuvi star did not come to its end by natural causes is a matter of utmost concern. I've been given assurances that the Federation is putting the highest priority into the research of your data. I'll keep you apprised. I've sent a recovery team to assist the Berkeley. If you feel she can hold out till their arrival, I want you to track down the attackers. An unprovoked attack on a Federation science vessel is a serious matter and must not go unanswered. We cannot allow others to assault our ships at will. Use whatever means necessary, Captain. I leave the matter in your hands. Contact me when you have some significant information. Liu out.
Sensors indicate the unknown vessel entered the dust cloud. Its engines have left trace subspace distortion pockets in their wake. I have plotted a new waypoint into the com.
I don't think it's a good idea to leave that by itself, surely. Ah, what's this?
Scanners indicate a small object or device ahead of us, Captain.
Another one.
It's a configuration I'm unfamiliar with.
It appears to be a probe of some sort. Perhaps we should scan it.
New craft entering the area. It's the relief vessel that will take the Berkeley home.
Yes, Captain?
Very well. Captain, now that the Nightingale has arrived, we can begin the hunt for
Right.
their attacker.
Intercept
Scan it.
course plotted.
Yes, sir. Initiating scan. It's similar to our probe design, but it isn't in our ship recognition database. It's using an energy signature I can't quite identify.
The energy signature is building exponentially. I believe a self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Yep.
Entering the dust cloud.
The probe has been destroyed.
Any ideas as to what it was doing here?
Perhaps
get back
an
over there just in
intelligence
case.
probe, left to
Yes,
gather
sir.
information about us. The probe was
Intercept
composed
course
mostly of
plotted.
silicate, which is uncommon to say the least.
It is also possible another race is investigating the recent occurrences in the Vesuvi system, just as we are.
There isn't much we can do about it now. We can't be distracted from our mission.
We are leaving the
Based on
dust
readings
cloud.
from this region, I have plotted the possible destination of the unknown vessel that attacked the Berkeley.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Yes, Captain?
Let's go there then.
Yes, sir. Entering the dust cloud. We are leaving the dust cloud.
I am no longer detecting any sign of the alien ship. I am sorry, Captain, but I lost in ship. I am sorry, Captain, but I lost the trail.
Wait a minute. I'm detecting the remains of a ship. It appears to be what's left of a Romulan warbird.
No doubt the same ship that attacked the Berkeley did
Ooh.
this as well. It must have
Hey,
been
is
a
it me or did that
powerful
just
ship to
fade in
destroy a
then?
Romulan warbird.
Nowhere. It's a lot of damage.
Yes, Captain?
2 Romulan warbirds have just exited warp. They are powering weapons.
We're receiving a message from the Romulans. On screen.
This is Captain Terek of the Romulan Empire. So, the Federation now destroys ships and whole systems to stop anyone who dares challenge its rule.
We are not the aggressors here, Captain. We're as baffled by these attacks as you are.
Save your lies and prepare yourself for destruction.
Here we go. Right, this shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Make sure to use the quantum torpedoes and the photon torpedoes together.
Impressive, Captain. It's seldom
Their bottom
any
shield is
one
draining, sir.
vessel defeats a flight of warbirds.
Oh,
The next time
fair enough.
we meet, Captain, you will not be so fortunate.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert. We should inform Starfleet of our encounter with the Romulans. Your
Shields are
orders,
taking
sir?
the brunt of it, but they can't hold against this for too long.
We are outnumbered, but the radiation dust cloud could
they've
work to our
gone.
advantage. If we withdraw into
Bit
it,
of a delayed
it's
reaction.
difficult for them to lock weapons.
Your orders,
It will
Captain?
also make it difficult for us, Commander.
What other choice do we have?
I've plotted a course back to the dust cloud, sir.
Contacting
Why? They've
Starfleet.
gone. Guess we were too quick for the game.
Admiral Liu is responding.
I'm disappointed by your inability to find the Berkeley's attackers, but I'm sure you did your best. However, I'm very impressed with your handling of the encounter with the Romulans, Captain. It is a testament to the skills of you and your crew that you were able to survive an encounter with a superior Romulan force. There were people who said I was unwise to give you the Sovereign, Captain. Those voices are silent now.
What people?
Your encounter with the Romulans is most disturbing.
Maybe
It
Picard?
appears Berkeley isn't the only vessel that's been attacked. Other ships in that area have been damaged or destroyed. Some survivors have cited the Cardassians or the Romulans as the aggressors. But most, like the Berkeley, were unable to identify their attackers. I received word from the Cardassian government. They have denied responsibility for the attack on Birunu Station. Their reply states House Arterius has severed connections with the government and gone rogue. These reports of Cardassian and Romulan aggressiveness are leading to a diplomatic crisis. We cannot take action against the Cardassians or the Romulans without proof of some kind. It is imperative we know who is responsible for these attacks. From our intelligence, it appears the majority of the attacks have occurred in 3 systems: the Itari system, the Voltaire system, and the Ziontrades system. Patrol these areas thoroughly, Captain, and watch for any aggressors. Keep me informed of your progress. Liu out.
Cancel yellow alert.
Your orders, Captain.
Right, so off to the first
Course
one.
laid in.
The Atari system.
Aye, aye.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next part.